Good morning.
Edward Allen Norwich.
Yes, Edward Allen Norwich. Now then, there you go.
Right, here we go.
Good luck.
Bridge out at 44. Right, buongiorno fisher people. Good morning. I'm Alan Norris from FishOn TV. And what's the date? Because I haven't changed anything on there yet. Today's date is Saturday the 29th of October, and a very happy birthday to my brother Headley. Happy birthday, Headley. Right, you are joining me at the wonderful Hallcroft fishery, and it's my first golden rod qualifier. And as you've seen, I've just drawn bridge out of 44. Yes, 44. So I think it's the same peg I drew when we did our teams of 4 for the Super League qualifier. I think, or it's pretty close to that. I'm near Matt Pilley anyway, our caster. So get down there. I'm reasonably happy with draw. I still think the ones to the left in the past, sort of in your 50s, they're the ones to beat. Jason Jago's on there. So they've always been the end pegs towards there. They've always been the ones to beat in that section. But there's also some other good pegs on bridge. You just never know. I think we'll get a few carp. How many we'll get this time of year, just don't know, folks. These fish at Hallcroft just seem to turn up wherever they want. So I'm reasonably happy because I think I'll get a few fish. Let's just do our best. Get down there, get a few fishes in. Right, folks, all ready. I've actually drawn next to the caster, my mate Matt Pilley there, look. Can you see you? There, say hello, Matt.
Hello, matey.
So Matt Pilley, he's an idiot. Be a good laughy, folks. He's not right sure about round here. I don't think he's 100% happy, but you know. Right, didn't realise I'd got an old battery in there, so sorry about that, folks. So you've just seen Matt Pilley at the side of me, peg 44. Here, look. Like I was saying the last time I was in that peg, just here, chucking over to this platform here, lots of fish cruising about round in this corner. My plan, start short here for a quick look. You can always nick odd fish now and again, but my main area of attack is going to be sort of 3/4 and tie it up. Now Matt says, and I agree with him, this peg here under the bush is for the peg next door, so I'm going no further than where the poplar tree is in between here and the platform, and across in the middle where the box is. Tight up there, I can search across there, and I've actually gone straight tight up, going off what happened last time. Dead simple plan. It'll be method. I have got another rig set up that I can use as like a bomb if I wanted, but with a feeder on, put maybe corn on or pellet, something like that, for anywhere around here for searching. I'm going to be really careful with the feed, even though it's mild today. I was going to set 2 cameras up, but it's been absolutely slinging it down and it doesn't look great, so just the 1 camera. Got my brolly down there in case it just starts raining. Let's hope I can get some decent footage. I've got a margin down here. I'm not holding my breath too much for margins, but I will put a bit of bait down here somewhere. Baits, I've put some krill on these fishery micros. They're fishery micros. A few 4 mils, bit of ground bait, dead reds, corn and wafters. A few different pellets I can bob on if I want to change them. A few different feeders, timer, my GoPro and spare hooks, glasses so I can see. That's pretty much it. I've got 12-foot rod for the long chuck. It's actually 47 metres out there. I'm absolutely shocked at that. I can't believe how far it is. It doesn't look it, but it is. And then the other one's at 33 metres, sort of 3/4 of the way across. So they're the lines, and an underarm just in front. Dead simple match. Don't overcomplicate it. Let's hope we get a few bites. I do think, if you have a look, when I mentioned the end pegs, can you see all the reeds here? Hold on a minute, it's hard to see when I'm looking at camera, but there's reeds all across here. And on the other side, They're the favoured pegs to win the match. Usually the other side or this side wins the match from this lake. But you never know with fishing. You just never know, folks. So get my camera set up. We'll get the nets in a minute. Looking forward to it. Let's get qualified. Oh, my old mate Keith Clifton, he's over there somewhere. Where is he? He's over in the, I think about 24, something like that. So good luck, Keith. Right. That's it, pretty much it. Not else to talk about. See you during the match. Right, I've had a look short. A few little liners, they look like skimmer liners to me. I've just gone long, just as my line sunk. The line went slack. I thought it was a liner to start with, so I've just tightened it up. When it's slack again, it's picked up fish on. So, not even had a chance to put timer on. End peg to my right has had one. Matty's not had anything yet. Well, let's just hope we can get a few fishes, folks, eh? Yeah. Come on, the carps. Come on. Well, it feels just slow and lazy and lumpy. I hope it's a big one. And only reason I've gone straight out after one try shot, I had an 8-minute chuck shot just to leave it a little bit. So we're getting liners. Well, I'm pretty sure they were skimmers. Fish jumped. So I thought 2 more minutes, out we go. He's gone around literally 30 seconds. The shot leader just coming in, so we're not far away now. Get in, try jumping out then, folks. Try jumping out. Not a bad start, he's got to be £8 plus. Top lip, so everything's working alright. It is top lip, but it's like on some gristle or something. Right, steady on, son, steady on. Nice start for Nosh. Nice start. So I'm going to put £9 down for that one. Not bad start, folks, not a bad start. Just check everything. All looks okay. Apart from that. I always just check everything because there's no point rushing. Get it right, you know it's set right, you're confident it's right. That's my motto. A little bit short, that should probably come back a little bit too much, but I want it to be tighter than that. The fish has been topping round about there. Plopped in lovely. Simply lovely. I ain't heard one of them for ages. Just put the rod under the water. It's tightening up steady. It's obviously shallow over there where I am because it takes a while for the line to meet up. But there's not a lot of wind, so I'll let that tighten itself. Timer on. Oh, that's not bad, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, the carps. Let's hope it just wants a lucky one. And my plan is, I'm pretty much in the same spot, maybe a little bit short of where it went last time. I'm on the clip, but I think I just come back a little bit too much. I can go a little bit further towards the island and then edge across. Pretty much what I did last time, what I had to do last time, I'll keep edging across and then come back again and pretty much do that. I've not put any bait out, I've not baited anywhere yet, but I will be putting some bait down at 33 metres, and I'll keep dropping a feeder full of corn and pellets just short at about 8 metres and see if anything turns up there. So there we go. Has that line sunk yet? Oh, just, yeah, nice one. So we get the tip up. There we go. All set. That's better angle. I don't like it pointing at it too much. Oh. There we go. Oh, saltwood. Oh, saltwood geezer. There we go. Let's see if we can get some hippos, as they say down south. Right then, folks, updates as we go along. Right, well, we're 2 hours in and I've only had that carp. I've not had another sign. No, I've had one liner. Matty's had 3 little skimmers. He's not had a carp yet. I've put 4 small feeder, well, medium feederfuls at 3/4. I have had a look on that line, nothing. And I just keep putting the odd feederful short. The guy to my right, I think he's had a couple of carp and maybe a skimmer. The end peg, who's got like 3 or 4 pegs to his left spare, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pegs to his right spare. He's chucking to the corner of the island. I think he's had about 5, maybe 6 carp. Lots of room. We saw quite a lot of fish topping there. We did fancy that one when we saw what were happening before we set up. I don't know how the end pegs are getting on. I would have thought they've got to be having 1 or 2 fish, but it's really quiet. Matty just keeps saying, "What do you think? What we're doing?" Don't know. I've gone from left of the pallet, a couple of yards left, just searching along. I can't really go past where that hut is or that tree. That's my sort of area. I'd like to get next to that tree to the left, but it's getting a bit controversial as to whose peg that is, and same on the other side. So just keep edging along. I'm quite tight up. Nothing's really happening. I think I'll probably be having a look at 3/4 at Ware Cross shortly again, and probably go back to where I first started. I mean, there will be little pockets of bait along there, so if there are any fish, they'll be just cruising up and down there, hopefully feeding. But no, nothing's really happening here at all. So a bit of a poor update, folks. It's just how it is. It's getting to that time of year. Had quite a bit of rain. Water temperature's changed. The fish are cold now. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. Keep changing wafters. I've gone onto like a small wafter with micros. I've changed it to a method feeder now rather than the hybrid feeder, just to see if the presentation will trick a fish into something. Just seen a fish there that looked like a decent skimmer. So I think we'll probably, after this cast, we'll probably have a look 3/4. I've not piled the bait in. I don't think it's that time of year now where you want to be piling it in. It certainly didn't work at Medlands. It's definitely on the change, folks. I think it's a case of search your peg, which is what I'm doing, and hope you drop on 1 or 2 fish. I think the fish that we saw top earlier, when I cast to it a few minutes later, I think that's bounty fishing my peg. You just never know though, do you? They could be swimming all around me bait and just not being interested. Right, so we've got another, well, what is it now? We're 2 hours and 7 minutes in. So hopefully, I did see a fish, a carp down to my right here. I had to have a little 5-minute look just in case. It got its head down, but that didn't turn into anything. No lines or anything, so. But to actually see that they've come in that close, that's quite encouraging that we might get a late flurry in his margins. Right, over and out. Let's hope that bloody tip goes round. I hope it turns into a carp. Right, folks, second bite of the day. I think it's a skimmer. I actually put a little window feeder on, a piece of corn. Yeah, it's one of those nice breams. Better than nothing though, folks, better than nothing. Oh, yeah, won't get plenty of those in winter. There we go, lovely little skimmer. Right, that's all we're catching. That's all. Matty's had a few skimmers as well. Right, over and out. See you soon. Right, folks. Oh, he's just woke up. Just woke up. Coming in lovely. Since wind's been blowing that way, I've lost one. There's some line coming off that tree to my left, and it's loads of lights blowing right across the 2 platforms. I lost one. There's a feeder in tree and a load of line, and my line got right round it. Goddamn thing. Anyway, I've chucked it right at platform over there, and it's gone round, literally, again, 30 seconds. But we've hardly had anything, me and Matt. Guy on the end pegged it right side, half a dozen at least, maybe 7. And some skimmers. Don't know what's been caught to my left. But it's been dire. Bloke to my right, I think he's had 3. So we went into the last hour. I've put some bait down to my left margin. I did see some swirls. I've had a go, but nothing. So I've refed it again, and a little bit of feed to my right. So come on, fish, let's have you up. He's putting a mighty battle up. Mighty. Come on, fishy. I don't want you in there. Keep away. Yeah, he's keeping his head down. Come on, little fishy, on a little dishy, when the boat comes in. Bloody hell. Mighty indeed, folks, mighty. This time of year. No, 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 no. Keep away from there. So we're getting into a false sense of security. Steady away. And up you come. No. didn't think it was that big to start with, but I think it's just maybe a small, really fit carp that's flexing his fins, so to speak. I don't know, it's just fit. He keeps calling me mighty, does Matt. It's putting a mighty battle up, put it that way. Come on. I thought you were going to come up then. We've got him this time, we've got him folks, we've got him. He tried his socks off, got to give him his due folks, got to give him a round of applause, Tried his damnedest. Well battled, sunshine, well battled. Good fight indeed. There we go, it's probably about 5.5 pounds. Better than nothing folks, better than nothing. Right, how long we got left? 50 minutes. 50 minutes, half a dozen carp. Job's a good one. I think we might need a few more than that, to be honest. Right, here we go, let's get back in. Well, there's just over 20 minutes to go, and it's gone round again, folks. Not tried margins, but I'm like fishing margin over there anyway. So, even though there's some bubbles down there, I suspect there might be a carp down there. I don't know. Could do with this coming in. 2 more would give me a chance of a section, I think. As long as nobody else catches out. It's not as big as others, I don't think, this. But they've caught me out before, thinking some fish are skimmers and they end up in 8-pound carp. Again, as soon as it gets, they're trying to lift them up. They flex the fins. Lively one, I'm taking it smaller this. You can tell it buzzing about. Come on then, sunshine. Come on. Get another one, putting a mighty battle up, the bloody things. Come on. I want you in. Yeah, smaller one. They're the lively ones, these. He's put more of a scrap up than bigger ones. Come on, get your head hooks on. Yeah, he's putting another scrapper in it. Unbelievable. He's about 4 or 5 pound. Could have done with him being double that, but never mind, folks, never mind. Another one in the back. Check the tackle, make sure everything's okay. That looks okay. Right. Little 5mm chocolate yellow. Here we go. Right. These like little buzzing insects buzzing in your ear. Bloody things. They are annoying. Just trim it off. Bit of squidgeridoo. 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 Little 5mm chocolate yellow. Oh, that's not right. Right, here we go. On the money. Within a few inches. Here we go, folks, we're back in. That come after 5 minutes. $15–16 minutes to go. Let's hope we get a 15-pounder. Yes. So I'm up to, I'll put 5 on for him, so that's £32. Oh, Matty's got one. Go on, the Matty Pillies. Oh, Casper. Had a bulldog breakfast this morning. Don't know but burp all day. Right, folks, that's tightening up nicely. Let's hope that goes around once more. Twice more. Just got to get it in quicker. Right, folks, all weighed in, all done dusted. One golden rod qualifier over here at Hallcroft Fisheries. Dead simple plan. I've actually kept it, I think, really tidy. The wind hasn't really affected your casting. I've pretty much put the feeder where I want it. I've fed the line sparingly. I certainly don't think it was a day for filling it in. I probably put a little bit more in the margins. I did see a swirl in the margin, but as I was thinking of going and trying the margin, I actually started catching one or two. Now, to start with, I started short, had about 10 or 15 minutes shot just to see if there were any quick carp to be had, sort of between 5 and 8 metres. Nothing, not a sign. And then I've gone along on the second cast. It's come around within 30 seconds. It was a good 10 pounder, I reckon, something like that. I've fed the lines at sort of 3/4 and short, and all I've had is a skimmer, and I've had nothing short and just a skimmer. And I felt like there were a lot of skimmers at sort of 3/4 of the way across, just little telltale liners. No carp showed. It was the same for Matt Pilley. But as you got further down, they've mainly caught down the middle. Whereas we couldn't seem to get anything down there, our side. So, with about 40 minutes to go, I've started getting 1 or 2 really nice indications. And some fish, as you've seen. Because I was getting those, I had no reason to go into the margin, even though I suspected I may have had another. But with sort of 8 minutes to go, you've just had a fish. Do you go in the margin, or do you go where you've just caught 3 or 4 fish? You've got to go back to where you've been catching, and that's what I've done. And I didn't get another proper bite with a few little indications, which I suspect might have been skimmers hanging about, something like that. But it's been a tough day. The end peg, what, all that room, I thought he'd more. He ended up weighing 33 pounds something, and my fish have come to 31 pound 3. Matt Pilley to my left has had 20 pound. The guy to my right has had 27. I think all you can really do to give yourself an idea of how it's fished in that area is beat both sides and think you've done okay. But it has been difficult there, and I think the whole lake's been the same. I'm not sure what they're wading around the other side. They're not coming from Wayne, so I'm not going to hang about. I'm getting off. I'm meeting somebody tonight, so I've heard that about 70 pounders 1 hour lake on the other side. I'm suspecting it may have been the end peg at the beginning of the lake. Usually wins matches. And then up towards our other end peg, it wasn't quite the end peg. I think it was second to end peg. Jason Yago, I think he's had 50 something pound. And I think he's come second or third. There's been a couple of 50s over the other side, and ours have sort of been 20s, 30s and 40s. So it's fish tough. So 2 big fish on there. You're sniffing at the finishing line, aren't you? You know, there's a couple of big 10, 12 pounders. You're up there. So it's not to be, folks. That's it. Still enjoyed it. Great company with Matt Pilley, who must have had, as what he calls it, a bullfrog breakfast, because he did nothing but belch all day. Nice one, Matt. It's been a good laugh with him. So I've thoroughly enjoyed your company, pal. Next one for me is Boddington's, I think, my next golden rod. And I'm fishing tomorrow in the Barnsley feeder pairs. Woody's not my partner. I partnered Gav Smith last year. I'm partnering him again, and that way that works is 1 fishes at Woodbury, 1 fishes at Fleets Dam. My record at Fleets Dam is pants at the minute. I've had fished it twice, and I've not had 2 very good days, albeit I've only ever fished it in winter. So I think you've got to draw on the fish there, so I'm looking forward to that. So I hope you've enjoyed my insights to Hallcroft Fishery on, it's a warm day, but they're fishing in winter mode. That's how it feels. 100% they're not quite feeding as they should be, or should I say, as we thought they might be. Hence why I've just gone a little bit cagey on how I'm feeding after fishing Medlands. The fish didn't respond to bait there, not plenty of bait anyway. So there we go, folks. Boddington's for me next. Hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you at Fleets Dam tomorrow. Don't forget, it is absolutely free to subscribe to this channel. If you click the notification bell, you get all our videos as we upload them, and a thumbs up would be very, very nice. So until next time, folks, take care, and don't forget, fish on.